And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. It's the freaking weekend, baby! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. Great goodies. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay at home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers, the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, garbage truck drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the medical personnel out there, nurses, CNA therapists, doctors, and all those things. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted, and hard-working individual out there. Big up on yourself. Thank you for tuning in this morning. It's SouFLoTV, and we're back again with Morning Thoughts. Man, I got some stuff to talk about this morning. This morning should be fun. Should be pretty fun. Let me know if you can't hear me before I go any further, please. Further. And I have a song that I'm going to play just like I played the Ishana song, and I got hit with the copyright infringement for it. And but me still not edit it out yet, you know. I'm going to edit it out. I'm just leaving it there for some people who hadn't seen it before live. If you go see it, but me have to go edit it out. Loud and clear, you say. All right, great goodies. Big up yourself. Reggae girl, Benton. I can't see out of them glasses there really, you know, because I don't test glasses. Or glasses just block the light. I'm over here trying to read the names. I'll put it on later. All right. Watch me. Loud and clear. We have a song from Shano. As you can see, the topic of this morning is DJ Khaled is back in Jamaica again. Let's get right into it. Don't take too long, right? DJ Khaled is back in Jamaica again. So, DJ Khaled is quite frequenting the island these days. I mean, he is closely connected to the island. He's been coming back and forth for a long time now. He is deeply involved with certain musicians there. One more week to go. I can't wait for this challenge to be over. Rotted. Carry on Jones, yeah, do the challenge. All right, so may I do the challenge too? I'm trying to not think about it and just go through. Because I can be very spontaneous and frivolous. But may I try to behave myself and just go through. Whole firm. Whole strap. Maybe I know that, so that's a whole firm. And that might trigger you in the wrong way, because right now you're probably desiring firm. So let me see. Say something else, SouFlo. I don't know what else to say. What else to tell you? Hang in there, my friend. We can do it. All right. But in the meantime, don't just be doing the challenge, you know. In the meantime, you have to work on other things. Things that will make you desire that individual more. Right? So don't just lock off and that's it. All right. So DJ Khaled is what we're talking about this morning. But this is gonna go deep. This is gonna go really deep. This is what we have on the table this morning. Pay attention, and then you will be able to follow the reasoning this morning. DJ Khaled is in Jamaica. I'm reading my board. DJ Khaled is in Jamaica, and the love and the respect that he gets versus that is shown to visiting or returning residents that are born Jamaicans, we have to go talk about that. All right? Come and see a video this morning. Well, we're going to talk about that. DJ Khaled is planning a concert in Jamaica, as far as I've been told. The concert is called DJ Khaled and Friends, something like Shaggy and Friends, you know, and something like that, and Alkaline, New Rules, these kind of things. R. Kelly music, the same Jamaicans. I watch people's comments and I watch their accounts as far as the name of the person. See, I witness the same people who was saying, lock off Vibes Cartel music. His music should not even be playing on the island, on any radio. No DJ shouldn't be playing it and all that, because he's a convicted murderer and he's a bad example for our youths. You know, so I watch them same people there. Them comments yesterday said, leave R. Kelly's music alone. separate the man from the music. His music is still a classic. This is the this is our Jamaican people, right? Shano got a big endorsement from DJ Khaled. And we're gonna talk about that because we did reviews for Shano before, up until even recently. His song before Dark Room, we did a review on that. You ever see me do a music review or any video posted and the video get only 2,000 views in 24 hours? No, but that's how much they don't support each other. But when time somebody who them rate you, then them run in and jump on the bandwagon and rate you now. So we're gonna talk about all that. We have a saying, we said them now gonna rate you till who them rate you, right? It's a real thing. All right. And then of course I'm gonna talk a little bit about two things: reciprocation and gratitude. All right. And that's what's gonna be for this morning. Reciprocation and gratitude. How important they are. Reciprocation is the silent killer, or it can be the silent building glue that holds everything together. And gratitude, or showing appreciation and the importance of that. Them two things that we're going to talk about later. You know, touch and go. So here we are this morning, and let me pull out my phone because the song from Shano, again, I'm sure I'm going to get hit with copyright infringement. I'll just have to go back and edit it out of the video. You know? Here we go. So Khaled in Jamaica. This is DJ Khaled in Jamaica right now, by the way, for those of you who are afraid to go back and scared. Why my speaker am I going so? Okay, volume down. This is DJ Khaled in Jamaica right now. See? Divine order, they won't let you use fair use. Not if I use it in this way. You can use fair use and don't monetize your platform, but my platform is monetized. So that's one of the videos of DJ Khaled in Jamaica, and I should tell you the comments under this and what I had to say about them. There's nothing wrong with him being there. I have defended DJ Khaled many times before on this platform because some people get on the platform and they're like, yeah, he's a culture vulture. Y'all don't think he mean Jamaicans any good. He just sees an opportunity to make money and all that, right? And I said, I don't know about that because we can trace DJ Khaled from way back when time him did skinny, him did maga, him used to carry crate and DJ, right? And he's been friends with the same people that he was friends with 2 decades and change ago. So we can trace him way back from then till now. Somebody who is a culture vulture, somebody who is just there for the opportunity, they wouldn't be there in rough time, tough times. They would only run in when things get sweet. You see me? So he's always been there. He's always kept close contact with the island and all these things. He said he's afraid to fly because people are saying, well, why don't you go back to Palestine? How come you don't jump on a plane and be there more often? And he's like, he's actually afraid of flying. Jamaica is so close. Plus, him have whole heap of connections in a Jamaica. And, you know, again, the vibes there. You know how he's always cooking at home. His help is cooking Jamaican food. And him, you know, I'm going with him Jamaican antics and talk about yardman this and yardman that. He even now has Rick Ross doing the same thing. See? So it's interesting to see. But they're also both living in Florida. And in Florida, Jamaican culture and the Jamaican community is very strong here as well. So with that said, he's there, he's enjoying himself. Big thing, good look, you know. People can see it and say it's very marketable as well. People can look on it and say, well, damn, ain't nothing going on in Jamaica. Jamaica, nice. Look at DJ Khaled down there riding his bicycle, enjoying the place and all these other things. Here's the comment section that baffles that baffles me. The comment section is as if they are worshiping him. See? The comment section coming like them, they worship the man. Dog. Somebody says, dog used to make box truck and play marble. I guess cause is a yard man this. And next man say, Khaled, mind your drop. Somebody else said, boy, I'm different, you know. Somebody else said, him not afraid him drop off. Next person said, man, get him citizenship yet. You know, I move too slow with it. And next person said, all walk go on at the bicycle tire me a pre, you know, it strong bad. Another person says, not care what nobody say, me like that youth here. And next person says, APT need to be a Jamaican citizen. And next person says, man, have everybody praising God because him say they didn't believe in us, but God did. Right? That's his latest slogan. They didn't believe in us, but God did. Now, walk with me with the comments, you know. Nikki Z Queen says, give him his citizenship, please. He is one of us now. One love and respect, me G. And next one says, I don't a town him born and growing up. And next person says, me love me some DJ Khaled. And next person says, just give him his own Jamaican passport now. And next person says, same thing the bicycle saying. And next person says, all him must walk with 10 shirts a day. Because we move around enough and him big and him sweat enough and these things. Another person says, one thing, you know, Khaled, I got there. And he is. Next person said, the dog, I go back a foreign slim. Another person says, why I'm not just migrated? And next person says, me rated G, you fuck, down to the earth, dog. The amount of love. And again, him not get him citizenship yet. The man you go Jamaica more than who have green card as Jamaicans. These are the kind of comments, right? The man you go Jamaica more than who has green card as Jamaicans. Now, me kind of take away to these things because I see a lot of foreigners, and especially when I'm in Jamaica, I see them unbothered. You know, I see them unbothered. And to see Jamaicans so bothered, like the Jamaicans that don't live there but visit, and you have to worry because, you know, them. You have to worry about getting robbed. You have to worry about ending up in areas where you're not known. A man I go check you, I ask you who you there around you, come see and who you and where you do around you. So when you see these foreigners, they go to places that you yourself can't even go. So my message to my Jamaican people in Jamaica is this. And I left my long comment over there. But me leave my long comment. See how my comment long? Me leave my long comment over there because this is deeper than just that. And I want you to hear my comment this morning. My comment said, me say born Jamaicans left and uno call them foreigner and tourists when them come back. But uno call DJ Khaled a Jamaican and a citizen and he must get him citizenship. You say uno? Shaking my head. Here what? Make sure uno show uno own Jamaicans them the same kind of love and respect and appreciation and excitement and honor and all them things yeah when me say over here so in this comment section yeah. Here? That's all me I say. Some man a chat about big up DJ Khaled because he's in Jamaica more than some Jamaicans will have them green card or foreign. Shaking my head. Khaled is a multi-millionaire in a US dollars. Rich and famous, while your green card relatives, them oversaw work all 2 and 3 jobs just to be able to send in a little thing for you who left back here so. Them not have the time, nor the money, for you fly down every minute like DJ Khaled. And I make me bother start talk about how them can't go certain places where Khaled go. Cause uno make tourists feel welcome, but uno call uno own returning people tourists. I want to rob them, I want to kill them, from them touch certain ends. Again, make sure you give them the same love and respect. That's all me I say. Big up DJ Khaled said speed. Who backs about what I said just now? Know exactly what to do. That was my comment over there. I'm just read back my comment to you over there. Now tell me if I'm wrong or not. Because it's true. It's true. No lies told. You know, somebody said the other day, SouFLoTV, you always talk about facts. Like everything come out of your mouth is facts. Everything you say is facts. I never say everything I said is facts, but when I say facts, it's factual, meaning I just said something that was factual. No found right now where I watch this can go certain places, certain ends when me see DJ Khaled go. And when me slide through certain ends when me there Jamaica, me see white man out there on bicycle with no shirt on and nobody now bother him, right? And if you go around there, me I tell you say, you have to go run up out of there fast, or you have to go get a friend that know that area, or these kind of things. Facts me I talk. See? So this whole thing of worshiping and praising, boy, him fly down about 20 times for the year. He's a multi-millionaire. And music is his business, which allows him a whole lot of leisure time. Let me fly into Jamaica and try to go do this project, get this project done with Buju Banton and this and that. You must think say you can just run in and touch a DJ Khaled or bust gun upon him like that. The amount of gun was around DJ Khaled one time him dead it. No gun was around you like that one time you dead it. You understand? But the people them, they're so worshipping. You know, I've heard them say this before. Boy, we love foreign and foreigner and them foreign things so much. We worship them, man. But our own people, we not give the same love and respect and honor too. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning. Hello. Morning. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. All right. Call ended. Boy, I don't know why some people call and then afraid for talking. But anyhow, a king is never crowned in his own town. Boy, Nicky Troopin, I understand that still, but we don't talk about the king and the crown and his own town, because me go everywhere I want to go. Me a mad somebody just like whoever mad. When them mad, me mad too. When them mad, me madder. You know what I say? When them want to get wild, me extra wild. Me jungle. Me, when them crazy, me extra crazy. So I'm not afraid people, and I'm not those. But I do feel for the Jamaicans who are intimidated and who can't go certain places and because they don't create a welcoming environment for you. You see me? Live on the air, good morning. Something not going on in there, man. Let's see this. Hello? Hello? Okay, so it's not my speakers. Yeah. They don't create a welcoming environment for all Jamaicans who, you know, one time gone, you know, when foreigner come down, you know, when your returning residents are coming in, everybody excited, you know. Everybody excited, the whole neighborhood excited, the family they're coming to extra excited. You could have walk and tell people, say, your people them are come from foreign and these things. Now you have people hiding when they're coming, hiding where they're going to be, hiding when they're leaving. So don't act like I'm not talking the truth. They don't create a welcoming environment for you like that. And yes, we go there and we have fun and we feel good when we're there and all that. But there are a lot of people that don't feel the same kind of welcoming feeling and anything. Remember, me telling you, when my cousin said to me, you're a tourist, man. Cuz, you're a tourist. I feel like me didn't want to send him up on that mother, but true we are blood, like his mom and my dad. His dad and my mom share the same parents, mother and father. So I'm a first blood, real cousin, blood this. So me couldn't send him up on that nowhere. But me I say, cuz, the amount of time I come here for a year and not talk about me a tourist. And him say, no man, I know me I say so. I saw them call you out a road. And as a God, me jump in a taxi and that is what the taxi man called me. The taxi man called me a tourist. And me there chat the worst spot what me could have find for chat. The man say, yeah man, you know say you just come in, man. And me I say, oh, this man you know say me just come in. And my cousin explained certain things to me. Live on the air with SouFlo, good morning.
SouFlo.
All right, I'm sure it wasn't my speakers. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I would love to talk to you about off the line.
All right, well, you're gonna have to do that after we're done with this live show.
Yeah, because I've been calling.
I
I've
saw
been calling you from yesterday.
I saw your call, but your call came in at midnight. And I jump up out of my bed and because the phone was ringing loud because I left it on the speaker, so it was waking up the family. So I run out and answer the phone, and I was like, "Who's calling me at midnight? This must be an emergency." And I just, and I slid the thing to "Can't talk right now. Please leave a message."
Yeah, I text you. I sent you some texts. But what time is a good time to call you?
You can't text me on WhatsApp because the WhatsApp is crowded from like whole heap of people, and the text get lost. You know, I honestly cannot keep up with it. So I always encourage people to contact me by SouFLoTV@gmail.com, or right after the morning show, you can contact me. The morning show ends at 8:30, around that time. Just if you're watching the show, you will know when it ends, and when it ends, let's link up.
All right.
All right.
I have something important here that you know about.
All right, my brother. Right on the show and link up.
All right, respect.
All right, manners. All right. Yeah, I run out last night out of the room. I said, I call them kind of hours here. When time I look, it's like after 12, after midnight. That time I don't drop asleep, you know, and the phone I ring loud. So I get these calls like all kinds of hours. Call from England, call from all parts of the world. SouFlo, we have something to tell you on these things. I appreciate it. Just may I try to keep like a regular time, you know? Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, family. How you doing this morning?
Well, not too bad enough.
All right, you're loud and clear.
Always listen. First time caller.
All right. You know you're live on the air, right?
Right. So I won't take up too much of your time. Just to comment on what you were saying with going back to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaicans have the innate ability to know when you come from foreign, even though you're Jamaican.
Me learn that.
It no matter how you dress, maybe the accent, me no know.
Me learn that. Some of them say because your skin look cool, man. Different from me say no, cause your skin look cooler to me. You know, no, you just have the foreign look on you. What on me look foreign? me in a marina and some shorts and some slippers. What on me look foreign?
Boy, I can't tell you. I remember I went back and ended up had to go to New Kingston for something. And they tell you the amount of eyes just there looking at me. And somebody walk past and say, "Walk on foreigner." I said, "No, I wouldn't know."
Yeah.
Because my accent still strong enough, so I'm a part of good. So
boy, them know. My cousin told me why though. I mean, I gotta explain to the audience.
So I did get to jump on. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Talk.
Yeah. The whole thing with Jamaicans and the crime and.
You're breaking up now, man. We can't hear you clear again. All right, that call is lost. All right. So my cousin said, listen, the slang down here changed so much. And like there's certain things that they say, like right now, them I say, nah, malalai, right? Like anything like that. Yo, you see the man who did blah blah blah, you say, nah, malalai. Yo, you're just dropping at the place cause boy, I'm low, your flex still enough, blah blah blah. You say, nah, malalai. You know, nah, malalai, latest slang. Little more from this, a week or two from this. You go there and you say normal a lie, and they're like, yeah, you just coming out of the place. Or you did a try fresh up on your lingo before you got here because normal a lie is not what we're saying anymore. Since you try talk the lingo, then that's one of the ways they can tell right away that you're not there. Somehow haven't been back in so long. You go there and use 1990s slang. And from the late 90s, early 2000s slang. And them say, foreigner. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yeah, just morning again.
Yeah, we lost your call, man.
Oh, sorry.
All right, talk now.
Hello.
Yes, we're waiting for you to talk. I don't want to interrupt you. All right. I wish he would talk because it sounds like him that say something that makes sense, but his connection is obviously not working. You end up out of timing. That is it. Yes, Jane Ander. And that's why I keep telling people, right? I keep encouraging people to go back. I say, go home. Go home. Put your foot on the ground. Or talk to some people. Stay in timing. Stay current with the events that are happening there. So when you get there, you don't go lock yourself up in somebody's house. Because someone go there, I see there behind the grill them. See when they're behind the grill them in somebody's house. I want to push out on the head a little bit out the door and come in back in the grill and lock up the grill them. I ask about 20 times a day. The grill lock, the grill them lock. I check all I window them with the grill them to make sure everything all right. No, but, and then there are others who just touch road when them go there. When them go there, when them reach a yard, them just they everywhere like myself. I can't stay inside when I'm there. I feel like I'm not there to lay down and sleep. I have a limited time on the island before I have to come back, come stress out myself for foreign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maximize my time that I'm there. So I'm everywhere, right? You'll find me in Clarendon today, tomorrow, I'm there, Portmore. Next time, I'm there, Westmoreland. Next time, I fly through. Yeah, so I go this, so I go this. So like, you have to be up and out and about. That's just me, right? But for enough out there, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you because I know, and that's why the DJ Khaled something to me is like a weird out point, because I know that certain ends you're not going to go. You and in some of them ends there are nothing but some joy and happiness. You see me? But you see, because you're gonna go in there now, go on like you're foreigner because you don't know any other way to be, because you haven't been back in a while. But then some of you who go back all the time, you don't venture out either. So you get treated like tourists. But I'm talking to my people back home also. Create the environment where people can feel like they are welcomed to be back. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Manners and respect so far.
Manners and respect, family.
And body chase at this.
Yeah, man. You're bad enough from me here. The voice. Oi.
You're missing a key point though. You know how they know you come from states?
Tell me.
You have a certain scent. Remember how they always like
when the barrel come down?
Yeah, your suitcase or something.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, your clothes smell like spit. So I would have said that's the reason why they know you come from foreign. You
have a certain scent.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Whoever in the chat room who greet me, mm-hmm. Just put one.
she said, big no up.
Yeah, man. One more time.
Manners enough.
Bye.
All right. She said, you have a certain scent when you reach. Rotted. I never know that. Because I'm not even flexing a cologne. I'm not even flexing a cologne. I'm flexing a... just put one. I'm not flexing a cologne. I'm flexing a roll-on. Some roll-on, like a roll-on. And because you don't want to load up your thing. And, oh, I smell like Farragamore. It smell like Isimiak. It smell like... You know, I mean, here, yeah, man. Make the place welcoming and inviting and go on excited the same way when your people landing at the place. The fact that somebody went as far as to say this, DJ Khaled come here more than some boy where they are foreign, or some people, some Jamaican where they are foreign, will have them green card. What they're implying is that you have your green card, you can travel, but yet still y'all make DJ Khaled come here more than you. Them not understand foreign. Them not know so when you're there. First of all, no foreign relative, when them come here, them don't have no card. Them have no green card, them don't have yellow card, Them not have a red card, blue card, purple card, and then they haven't been home in years because them can't travel. We don't know them situation. They're not true. If nobody never filed for you and you never come here upon some work permit and then run off or do something like, you have to plot your way to get in here. I'm not encouraging illegal immigration. I'm just saying how things happen. See? And then by the time them get that little green card, they know bills have you up here like this. See, like bill, yeah? Like bill, I struggle like this. Phone bill, water rate, this bill, that bill, everything I draw your food, this, that. So you struggling. And then you have people back home now, long time they're firing, oh, give me something now, or sending something for me now, you know, and they, you can't explain to them, say, boy, I just get my green card, I can't even travel right now, you know, the ticket them expensive, I save up to buy a ticket to come home. And them same people that will tell us, say, yeah, but when you come, make sure say you don't come with your too long on them here. When you come, make sure you don't come with your too long hand them here. Meaning, don't come here empty-handed. We no business about how long you been gone and what you had to do to get green card. You're straight now and you can drop in at the place with something for some way. That kind of stuff. So, in other words, then, them always a look for stuff. And that is how you are appreciated by them. Nobody no appreciate you when you come with your too long hand, you know. That's why I'm not going to miss my granny. Because my granny never want nothing from me, ever. And big up to my family there too. My family, when I'm talking, I don't talk about my family, because my family don't want nothing from me. They don't ask me for nothing. They don't want nothing from me. Them just want some presents. But there are a lot of people who it's very different for. Them have to shell out this so and shell out that so and, you know, make sure this one has that. And even you within yourself, even if they don't want nothing from you, you still feel like, say, damn, I might have things rough, but carry on, have it rougher. Can give her a little thing, yeah, man, and help her out. And you want to be that kind of person, you know? You want to be that kind of person. Please, I get a call every month. King Biggs, King Big says, please, I get a call every month. Petitioner wants a return on the fees that were paid. May I tell you? And then Seymour Bennett says they forget that DJ Khaled is a millionaire and him can jump on his private jet whenever he feels like. Also, all that. And when he's there and you see him move about the place and I ride bicycle, go so and I do that, so and nobody not bothering him and everybody I treat him like star. That's how our people are geared. I'll never forget. I cover a video out of Jamaica where some Chinese people got busted with a large amount of counterfeit stuff. I don't know if you remember it. When me see the Jamaican woman get on the video and she said, "When I left the Chinaman alone because I feel goods them make we feel good about ourselves because we can't afford the real Louis Vuitton and the real this and the real that." So when him come in with film thing and film knock off them good, me not only wear them, me wholesale buy some from him and go sell it back for a better money for myself and I saw me, you know, pay my bills and so allow the Chinaman alone. When time I listen to the economics of it and I'm saying, well, me can't say what she says still, you know, because the Chinese wasn't playing with the Americans, fashion houses. The Chinese said, okay, now we have the blueprint because you want to print your stuff here in China and you want and you know that we pay our citizens 1 cent an hour for working at your factories. So and you really think we supposed to live under these conditions. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the whole blueprint for your thing, cause since we have the blueprint, you run it back a next way. And while they're shipping one for you, one for me. One for you, one for me, and then end up with the same exact thing. Their knockoffs are so good. People that have the real stuff will tell you, don't put your stuff next to mine because we might get mixed up and we're not going to be able to tell. People in New York know what I talk about because if you have a place named Canal Street, if you go up there, so, and then there's another place up in Manhattan, if you go up there, you have to go in like one building and hide and go upstairs and stuff. But if you go up there, you get down to the barcode, price tag. they replicate the brands to the max to where it's absolutely impossible to tell. And I've seen people, you know. So, but here the Jamaican woman now, at the end of all that, she said, China man, I'm a god. China man, I'm a god. Yeah, because nobody else running and do nothing for we. The China man, I'm a god. And I thought, all right, mama, I did that right with you when you did say, you know, him bring in the counterfeit something them and them for left him alone because you get fit wear it and look good yourself and, you know, feel like say, yeah, do your thing and you sell some of it back for a higher price and people pay for it because that's as close as they're gonna get to the real thing that they can afford. So everybody out on a party and look good in a video and feel like, you know, them in the real thing and they treat it like the real thing. But when you go as far as to say the Chinaman is your god, you know, that baffled, I just like, poof, that shit just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. King Big say, yeah, them have everything. Jordans, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, everything. Everything. And it look exactly like the real thing and you can't tell the difference. And if you have the real thing and put it next to my fake thing, take your fake thing and you won't know the difference. It's that good. But someone told me that that's what was going on. The Chinese understand economics and they understand that, yeah, we want these factory jobs, so bring them. We'll make money off that, but don't think we're dummies because we understand that you're still paying us crumbs on stuff that you go back and make millions for. Imagine paying $1 for a jacket, right, to be sewn to certain specifications. And then you take the jacket the way you pay $1 for sell for it to be sewn, and you go and you sell that jacket for $2,500. They are very well aware of it. So in the exchange of that, the Chinese say, okay, you're not going to do us like that and get away. So while you do that, we are rip off the same design there right back and we are sell it out there on the street. And the people them are able to get live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFLo. Hold on.
My dad, no fam, what's up?
Yeah, bless up. Morning to all of the people that are tuning in this morning. Hoping to have a good Friday, another weekend and everything.
See?
Just want a couple things more. Actually. I've been trying to find information that pertain to when cartel is going to the Privy Council. You know when?
No, and I was actually right now on my board. I have a video that I'm supposed to do because enough people don't understand this. So the video is going to be about the 3 major mistakes that the government of Jamaica made as far as prosecution and the detectives and police made in the Vibes Cartel case. That should definitely be a turnover in his favor in this. But I was also thinking of reaching out to his lawyer.
Yeah.
Because I'm lying, it's hard to reach out to him and he will respond. So I was thinking of reaching out to him and to get some straight information directly from him.
But it's supposed to be this year, right?
Yes, it's supposed to be this year. It's already at Privy Council, you know.
Oh.
They're waiting on a decision from Privy Council.
Okay.
The case is sitting at the Privy Council. It's been sitting at the Privy Council since January, I believe.
Also, one more to talk about is the case recently where the guy was that 35 years. That was the guy from Trinidad, right?
The school teacher that killed the little girl. Yeah.
You know, the alarming thing is how many more children are out there that died like that, you know? How many other children out there that have died in circumstances where they'll never be found?
Mm-hmm.
Not only children, but adults as well. You look at the amount of children that are missing here in Jamaica, and it's a very high number, to be honest. And you wonder, is it that they're just killing children for killing themselves, or there are other motives other than just killing them, you know, human trafficking, sex trafficking, all these stuff, you know?
They're deviants, my friend, and they find ways to get away with things. Like, for instance, you see that same teacher? If he was given a contract to say come teach in the US, I bet you he wouldn't do that. But they know that the laws in Jamaica are set up a certain way and that the people in Jamaica function a certain way, so they can like get around stuff, or so they tell themselves that they can get around stuff, you know, and classism plays a lot into it too and all that other stuff.
And I feel like Jamaican people need to understand with these criminals nowadays, it's like, you see, because the law not tough, them doing the business or what them do, you know?
Right.
Because them get catch, them get little bit of years, and more while, you get never get catch, you know?
Exactly.
Sometimes you used to think, so, you know much murderers who walk past, you know much murderers you interact with a day, because everybody just have such a different background, and you know when you don't have a strong like prosecution in the court system and all this stuff, not only prosecution but the justice system in general.
Right.
You know, when a man knows him can commit a murder and get off on technicality, because every minute where it's are the wrong document, probably go court, are the wrong this and that, you know. There's just no repercussions for a lot of murders in Jamaica. So
and you know, on that note, we can't even fault. Like for instance, you see what going on with the Klansman one down case, right?
Yeah.
The trial. You know, I see a lot of people that say stuff like the judge get paid off, or the judge is in their pockets, or whatever, or the judge is perverse in the course of justice. But the judge is explaining to us exactly why he's making certain decisions, right? And if you look on it, it don't have nothing to do with the judge. The judge is chastising the people that handled the case, that put evidence together and brought it before him. For instance, one of the particular murders that got thrown out, did you know that they did not have any kind of evidence? The judge even asking them, so didn't y'all go to the funeral home at least and get a death certificate to show that this person has actually died? Listen to how trivial this getting up. And they said no. The funeral home don't have no record of this person dying. No ambulance came to pick up the body, and they told the judge that the body was laying out in the street for hours, and a funeral home come pick it up. So the judge is asking for a trace. The ambulance the funeral home who pick up the body out the street must have some kind of record they kept saying something. Nothing. So the judge says, come on now, this is not back a bush, back a wall, way back when. This is 2022. And the resources are there. If you're going to present a case like this to me, you have to put some kind of evidence where I can say, you can't just come in here and say word of mouth. This man say, SouFlo killed the man and him did lay down in the street for hours. Convict him, judge, and send him to prison for murder. The judge is like, killed who? Him killed Johnny. Okay, where is the proof that Johnny even died? Him did lay down, you know? So if
the judge said that president where a man now have enough evidence against you, but when you come from a certain community, your name get called up and this, I just said I'm in a prison, then I was like, innocent people will be going to prison, you know?
Exactly, my friend.
Even the man where they will get held in the SOE and sue the state, you have a right to sue the state, they get me?
Right.
Because you can't just go around locking up people like that.
Right.
If you're not got nothing against them, they get me? And I mean, let's be honest. I mean, some of these guys, they're probably involved in criminal activities, but we can't just lock them up so because we say, I didn't kill this someone now. We have to have evidence against these people. In America, if we're going to follow certain countries, right, and we're going to say, we want to reach the first world standard or whatever. In America, when the feds have to lock up a certain man, them evidence against them, The feds and all these people have a high prosecution rate when they go for these people.
Yes.
But I'm not going to hear say I want to get
they have a 99% conviction rate.
Even if them say them hear this, they want to say, let's take a look into it, them build them case. And I tell you, when you go court, it's like, by the time you go court, you say, all right, then, so this is money involved.
Right. You take whatever deal them have to give you or whatever, because you know that you're caught. And you can't go around it. And that's what I'm saying when I talk to my Jamaican people. Like that, I tell them, say, this is what we're trying to see established there.
But the thing is, so I think the government is like, the results can be achieved, but the thing is, you see the high level of corruption in the police force and other sectors this is why Jamaican people don't come for the information, because I've been always sticking to one thing. I'm always saying to my brethren, them say, anytime we talk about certain, we say, there's one person in Jamaica who know what happened to at least Jasmine Dean, isn't it?
Yes.
Not only one, but you could talk to somebody who even know. But it's like, I'm just not going to tell you like that. You see me, I'm not going to say, SouFlo, so mercy to tell you, say such man, go and tell me, say, such man do it though.
But brother, hear this, not to cut you off, but even in the Jasmine Dean case, right? Did you know that the guy that they caught with all of Jasmine Dean belongings, him never have to give an explanation, and he was not charged with her disappearance. He was just charged with possession of stolen property and something like that. and he was let go shortly after.
Yeah, I remember watching it on Nationwide.
Right.
But as you say, you know, a lot of people in Jamaica have information, but you know, when I say they must just go and give information. So because you know, if I'm gonna go fear for them life after, what sense does it make? You get what I say?
Right.
Not only fear for their life, but also fear for the families' life.
Right.
So
Facts.
you know, the Jamaican government, them have to, you know, do more investment, weed out the corruption and all of these stuff. But to be honest, new things have changed now because you're the part here before me, Jamaica there before me, and it's been there since time, you know. And it's not like there's been a period of time where I say, oh, you know, say the tables look like it's a turn low. Like they make it seem like it's a turn.
It's been consistent. Let's be honest, it's been consistently getting worse. Consistently. Yeah. That's the truth.
Maybe in one way it did bad before, then that the way move out of the way, but then you have a next way bad as well, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, you know, bless up SouFLo.
Manners and respect, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's factual. That's factual what he just said. I'm not lying, I'm telling you right now. The case where the judge they are fling out all the murder charges and stuff, and people are calling him all kind of names. When you have to read into the details, I hate social media for one thing, and I love it for another thing. I love it because it gives us the ability and the opportunity to be able to communicate like this in real time, right? And send messages at lightning speed. So we're not in the snail mail days anymore. You have to wait for one whole week to find out what going on in Jamaica, if it gonna get printed at the Star Gleaner or something, or one of your relatives them have to write you a letter and send it through the mail. We past them days there, right? It happened now, we hear about it now. Sometimes we see it while it's happening because people can go live and all these things. Love social media for that. Hate social media for the fact that everybody can get on and say whatever they want to say. And then you'll notice that a lot of our people, they don't really care about the real details of anything. One person jump on and say, I buy out the judge. And that person that get 10 thumbs up on that comment, somebody else look on it and say, me want one comment to get 10 thumbs up too. So them say, true you are talking to the judge you sell out. Him get 20 thumbs up. And next person see it and say, me want enough likes for my comments too. So them jump on and says, and then it's trending to say something stupid without even paying attention to the details. That's why I do them long video there and post them on the channel, you know, just so people could be educated, so you know what's going on. When them present the murder case to the judge and I read through the details of it, I myself was like, them do this on purpose, or them really went to court thinking that this was going to work? Because I can't see how an investigator and prosecution attorneys would have put that together and put it before a judge with absolutely no proof, just word of mouth. What did you think the judge was going to do? Well, they are used to judges taking that and using it. Only now, this judge says, it's 2022. What is this? Where is the evidence for this accusation? None. So you're telling me y'all just come here with word of mouth and the judge actually said, you expect a Supreme Court judge to look at this where you have absolutely no evidence. The judge then started giving them clues of places they could have went for evidence, which is not his job to do. But him himself wants something airtight in front of him, so him can say, hey, look, man, I know me. It's all in front of me right here. I had to come with a guilty verdict. People are saying, move the judge they offer the case, get one next judge, the judge get buyout, this, that, and the other. And they don't understand that it's not the judge, because they don't care to understand that it's not the judge. It sounds more exciting to say, yo, them buyout the judge, you know. The judge afraid for him life, you know, because them know which part him pick them go school and them know where him wife work, and them will kill him and so the judge have to go in there, and you know, it sounds more salacious and more entertaining to keep that narrative going. instead of just seeing the truth, where the judge showed you the truth. Him say, look, them come with nothing, absolutely nothing, just word of mouth. Now, do we want, for those of us who say we want a better justice system or we want a better Jamaica, do you think that sending people to prison for life or based on hearsay is going to make things better for us? Right. You only think like that because it's probably not somebody you like. And you're on the train, you're on the bandwagon now. Everybody has said them guilty. So me I jump on that one and took her excited. Them guilty. Me not care. Me no want to see no proof. Them guilty. Dash them way. You only say that now until your turn. Or it's a close family member of yours that you love and adore and respect. Then you go ball out. Whoa, this need for change. This not right. Them no have no proof. Them send my brother gone to prison. Them no have no proof. Them send my father gone to prison. Them send my uncle gone to prison. Then you're going to want stuff to change. See, we can't do that. We cannot do that. It has to be done the right way and make sure the same boot put upon everybody else. Right? It's justice for one and justice for all, or it's justice for none. And that's real justice. It have to be all across the board, my friend. Not when you feel like said, yeah, them name call up enough, them guilty. My granny did say, if you never go on that fall roast, them wouldn't shake pan you, so something in a something lock them up. We can't do that. That's not how court run. Something in a something lock them up. What? It's 2022. But I'll take all the brunt of it. SouFLoTV turn gunman supporter. SouFLoTV turn violence producer, best friend and bestie, and him have him gunman bridging them where I try protect and them a pay him for depend for them side. All these things they've been saying when this is all I've been saying. So you see, it's even dangerous for us to educate our own people. Because the people them where you try educate, bring into the light, then we shut you and go back into the dark happy. You hear me just say? The people them you try rescue, we are try bring into the light. Hey man, this is the way forward. They will shoot you and go back into the dark happy. I don't want to see where I'm going. Crazy. But yeah, to my Jamaican people them, and I know a lot of them are going to see this, there are a lot of your people overseas who are afraid when them come Jamaica. Don't make them tell you, make me tell you. Them go lock up in a house and them take picture outside and I'm in Jamaica and run go back inside quick. Or them go lock up in a all-inclusive resort or something. They're not roaming around the island and enjoying the island and all that. And they should be able to do that, just like DJ Khaled. And get excited just like how you get excited for him, for them too. I understand say I'm a celebrity, so it's going to be a little bit more exciting. But give them the same kind of welcoming feeling, you know what I say? Make them feel like, yo, when I touch Jamaica, everything good. I don't worry about nothing. I just, I go about and I enjoy myself and then I leave. Give them that too. But enough of them can tell us them get a whole heap of screw face and look down and where you do around here, so kind of something. I've a brethren, his brother went to Jamaica and he was laughing about it, but it wasn't nothing to laugh about because he must say, yo, when him said the man them run down Pawino and the two of them they have one gun. So a two gun. See? And him say, and my brother shoes them did want. Half of him foot. Can they have on some brand new Jordans. Him say when him put a gun for my brother freeze. And he clock my brother box, so floor. And my brother is like my brother knockout. And he say, man, him box him to sleep and wake him up back and box him again. And them are laughing up. But we're laughing now because they made it out of there safely. Them two brothers, they haven't been back to Jamaica since. And they're afraid. Some people have real stories. Some people know said certain area and they are from a volatile area. They were born and raised there. Them left when them little, when they're younger, but I think one of them did run track and field and the next one is a chef and them left Jamaica like in them late teen years. So people in that community still know them and everything. It's not like they left when they were like 2 and 3 and went back there. Them parents still have house there and all that. And that's the welcome that they got. You know? That's the welcome that they got. So when we think about them thing there, and then we see people like DJ Khaled and the rest of them enjoying the place, and how Jamaicans are like, yeah, DJ Khaled come here more than Jamaicans, some Jamaican who have them green card are foreign. Foreign life rough, my friend. Foreign life ain't peachy as people make y'all think it is for everybody. You have majority of the people them when they here, I feel band them belly and tie up in some way to make it through to something else. You know, a lot of them are working hard, saving, earning. I try to make something out of something. And the opportunities here, yeah, they're here, but that money don't last. You know, that money don't last. So remember all these things and make your people feel welcomed at home. Now, as far as DJ Khaled goes, for me, I want to save that Shayna here. I wanted to save it to the last bit. As far as DJ Khaled goes, for me, he is no culture vulture for me. For me would I say he's an honorary Jamaican as well, because I know the history. I know the history. And again, to show you how we love foreign things and foreign people, but not our own. This artist, Shayna is, I will go as far as to say, one of the most talented as a songwriter and as a performer. The youth just bad. Shayna don't get much forward. When I do reviews for his songs, it's like them not even pay attention to it. I don't go nowhere I hear music I play in Jamaica when time needed it. DJ Khaled came the other day. I told y'all the other morning I did somebody else's review, and I told y'all, briefly mentioned Shayna's Dark Room. Me alone in the dark room. Nobody not really pay attention to that. See, DJ Khaled come and him give Shayna a strength up. From DJ Khaled gave him a strength up. Front page news, him make a Jamaica, right? You go a big party now. Just me, myself, and I and my shadow. Lights out. It's the darkest time for me. Lights out. My 2 hands out, but I just can't feel. Lights out. You know, for when we tell people about this artist and this song, yeah? It took a DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled's on the ground. It took a DJ Khaled. I hope DJ Khaled realized how talented this youth is, because he just came across a diamond mine. That's what me feel, how I feel about Shayna, like how talented Shayna is. If y'all don't know about Shayna, go look him up. The youth write, produce solid songs. Extremely talented. Seeing solid songs that I think will play 20, 30, 40 years from now as if them still current. Not get much of nothing. Him not get much support. Him get a whole lot of fight in the game. A DJ Khaled comes everything seems blank, just a thing oh. Forget myself out of this dark up till toes. Missing good friends gone, girl, let it close. I just life let nature take its course. You know it hurt me the most. But then you stick to the dream, come with things close. You know that they are in a jail, right? This is the Jamaica Observer. Me alone in the dark room. Coming on, nobody to talk to. Just me, myself, and I, and my shadow. Lights out. It's the darkest time for me. Lights out. My 2 hands out, but I just can't feel. Lights out. Shano actually has a video for this song, yeah. See? Yeah, and he actually have a video for this song. So this DJ Khaled in Jamaica again. Him and Usain, and he must same slogan still.
You see that Usain Bolt? Kingston, what up? God did, Jamaica did, Usain did. They ain't believe in us. God did. God did. You see that Usain Bolt? Kingston, what up? God did, Jamaica did, Usain did.
Hi, mommy. I want to pull up the Shano official video, but y'all could go do it. Y'all could go pull up his official video for this song. Let me tell you what the song name. Dark Room. Say I'm here alone in the dark room. I'm in love, nobody to talk to. Lights out. Got my two hands up, but I just can't see. Look, Munchy, look. Just me, myself, and I in my shadow. Lights out. She can dance, I know. Say hi, mommy.
Hi.
Oh. And I get to hear her talk now. Y'all been on here so long, y'all gonna get to see her born and come talk now, not true? Live on the air this morning with SouFLo, what going? Morning family, what?
Big up Shane. Now make no two-face.
Aye.
Now make no two-face to them. No two-face to them two-face.
Seeing?
Yeah, I understand. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. But on the level still. After living in the same situation over decades, people will start to believe whatever experience they might experience. Majority of people are just ignorant of the truth. But let the truth set you free. God.
Manners.
Alright.
True talk. He said, after living in the same situation for decades, people will start to believe that is, you know. Shano. Yo, me can just turn this in our whole Shano segment real quick, you know. Because that you to have song after song after song after song. But the video, I want to go see the video. Just me, myself, and I and my shadow. The song is a dark song. It's about going through stuff when you have nobody to talk to, nobody to depend on but yourself. You know? And you have to pull yourself out of this dark place and thing. See? That's the official song. See video there?
Me alone in the dark room. Coming on, nobody to talk to.
Just me, myself, and I and my shadow.
Lights out. It's the darkest time for me. Lights out. My two hands out, but I just can't feel.
Lights out. Watch it.
Everything seems blank, just a think to get myself out of this dark up till toes. We see good friends gone, girl, we did close. I just life let nature take its course. Your environment the most, but gonna stick to the dream that we've been girls. Think no would have dead or in a jail, boy. No God me find. Say I'm me alone in the dark room. I'm in nobody to talk to. Just me, myself, and I and my shadow. Lights out. It's the darkest time for me.
And the light cut out and me think of my phone, you know.
My two hands out, but I just can't feel. Lights out.
And the room get dark, you know.
It's a dark room like lonely and cold like ice. Only person know my pain is me and Christ. Everybody want me meet, I just deceitful lies. Nobody know want me real and pay the price. Yesterday I couldn't even find the peace for rise. Pinch me if me asleep, cause this can be real life. Smoke weed so you can see the pain on the eyes. It alone can shut up this little demon voice. I'm in the dark room, just don't know.
Yes, Kaitai Joy Empress.
Wise but no playful. Can't let them sing. Screw.
Long time that you your body, hear me?
Just don't know.
Long time in body.
I'm nobody to talk to.
Just me, myself, and I and my shadow. Yo. A song ever give you chills yet? A song ever make you feel like that song you feel upon repeat yet? Yo, Shano. And this is the one that we did the review for Shano. That one here. Let me run it. One more Shano before we go this morning. See it here? This is how I tell us that we do the review for before. And then right before this.
This is how you say thanks. Go on the knees 3 times, don't you pray once. Let Psalms 23 be your clearance. Cups up for the day once.
The man said, wait there. The man said, this is how you say thanks. Go upon your knees 3 times, don't you pray once. Let Psalms 23 be your clearance. Help me celebrate the altar. Share no man. You have to play it, take the copyright infringement and cut it back out later, but I have to play it. Yes, King Biggs.
This is how you say thanks. This is how you say thanks. Go on the knees 3 times, don't you pray once. Let Psalms 23 be your clearance. Cups up for the day once. Cups up for the day once. Cups up for the day once. Cups up, you don't care about movement to the cut tomorrow. This is same fans, sending out the invitation just so the name brand. Big up who some of nothing no change. I mean, same man. Only those that think me time coming for the chain now. No more gets man. Mama feel great if it's on stake or straight man. At least she wish for every day I've been away man. At least she only talk on station. Yeah, tell them I may say one. Who them you see this and them see me the fucking face. Now belly you a carry, you soon get a great round. Your big belly soon go sell it to playground. And me celebrate empty out of clean. My son me neck them a freeze that straight. Girl in me home she a pose and sit. Big body girl to go that deep. Thank you Jaja, strength my father. Thank you, Jaja. Trees and feet, me them a try get up, me see them pray. Me talented, body not still concrete, but me still a suffocate, don't feel man free. Down the mommy late, under come the mommy stay. Mother G up, post a mother down the on the grave, but the mommy up my life. Flat the place and rock the states, get like give me nookie free. When some man did have to pay. Man a star. Now fi coming from the pics, stand up my sons and now fi rate me, them underrate me, nickel me promoter on your face. Soon I'm in date, one day me must go through the grab me gate. My jeans a fi live on, and I'm the son them a fi race. I'm rich and old and man they gone, it could be a better place. I fi move on anyway, get the push back on the crate. Get rest push back, I fi brace, me my push.
The youth them out there do great things, you see? You see when you speak certain things into existence, you hear what you just said in the song, right? All right. You see who forward upon them thing now, right? DJ Khaled, right? All right. So you speak certain things into existence. You believe in yourself. Them youth here are lead by example. You speak certain things into existence, which is positivity. You speak over your life. That's what y'all tell the youth them to do. So when the youth them do it, you can't not promote and celebrate them thing. You have to encourage them to keep on doing these things. Else, guess what y'all gonna hear next? Gunshot slam in her face, boy, Mara fly ganja space, and all these kind of things. And then y'all gonna complain. I said, these guys, I like them kind of music there, and it's destructive, and it's this and it's that. Well, support them when them make good music. Thank you, Georgia. Strengthen me, Father. All right, man. So, I didn't have to play them this morning. And, of course, as you know, I'm going to have to cut that back out later. I'll just let it sit up there. So, who there see it and get the vibes live. And then we'll snip it back out later to avoid that copyright infringement, something there. We're not trying to eat off of the youth them music. We're trying to promote the youth them. So, more people, like I seen somebody just said this morning, I just added them to my Spotify playlist. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. Just like how we brought on Mr. Patterson the other morning. Enough on the top about, yes, SouFlo. You know who you should get? You should get Mr. Patterson from the UIC to speak, blah, blah, blah. Right now, with me ask, who went after and went to the UIC's website and subscribed to them thing and is starting to read through the material and do what them supposed to do to move a foot forward. I can guarantee you about 95% of who is here did no such thing. They enjoyed the show and then said, SouFlo, that was one of your best lives yet, and I've been watching you for years. Thumbs up. On to the next video. Hey, man, if you don't understand by now that the power is in your hands to change, then me don't know what else to tell you. If your ancestors thought they were powerless, they would have never done anything to change. We would have there still a pick cotton, or we would have been here still on somebody's plantation getting whips because we're not moving fast enough and all that. But somebody said, nah, it can't always be like this. And it's in us to make a change. So our future generations can be better. And they did, right? So big up to Rosemary King, says, I'm already a member SouFlo and donate regularly. Hey, big up to you for that. King Big says, remember them slept on Father God, the youth was bad. Them love him when he passed. That's how it goes, my friend. That's how it goes. I always respect that youth and always say that he is underrated. Seymour Bennett. Yeah, man, long time we are pushing on music and trying to put him out there. If you go back and look on SouFLoTV, just type in SouFLoTV Shano review and see. You are going to get whole heap of different review from Shano, because I always thought, so we not jump on people bandwagon when them come now and, oh, this is hot, jump on, and me I going to jump on it too. I'm finding out, and I love YouTube for this because your videos stay there for years and years and years. So you can go back and see and say, so that youth, the SouFlo, a real youth, because he seen video here years. Look up SouFLoTV Shensia. From day one, I said Shensia was going to be the one to cross over first. She's going to do a whole heap of US collaborations. But I also explained why I thought that was going to happen, and I compared her to a Sean Paul and a Shaggy and the dark skin, light skin syndrome and all these other things, and I factored all that in. I even said she is mad talented, and people was telling her when she first came out, a little squeak, something that was she having in her voice, take it out. She don't know if it DJ. She need breath control. She this. And I said, Shensia, don't take that out of your voice. Let that be your signature, because it's going to. Every great artist, once you hear their voice, you know that that is them. Think about it. When you hear DMX on a record, nobody else does that. You know, say him. When you hear, and I'm using American records as well as Jamaican records. Anybody, a great artist, you're going to know them. See? So from day one, I said that. She wasn't big yet. She did just drop. I say, yeah, I see that. See her there now? Matter of fact, let me show you. Years later, see it here? You see, visionaries, man, and y'all have to support these things. And I'm telling you again, you can't keep telling the youth them about stop sing slackness and make song with substance and stop the this and stop the that. And when they stop, you give them no support. You can't do that. You can't do that. Everybody out there try eat a food. Everybody out here is trying to eat a food. Everybody out here are trying elevate. This is Shensia right now in the UK, by the way. You see, crowd? You hear them? All right. All right. So when new people jump on the bandwagon, just understand, so we did attack them thing there from back when them people had just come in our game, just drop and these things. I have my co-host with me this morning. Baby, I go ahead, Jim. You have things to do.
Yeah, I need to go order Khaled steak.
Okay. Will you give me this one?
Because I found it in my bag.
You find my things in your bag.
Yeah, you put it in my bag when you went to the beach.
Tell the people them bye, mommy. Say bye-bye. You want my glasses? Yeah. It has sand on it. You want to put it on, mama? No, you go tired. Oh, there she goes. Cause I'm me alone in the dark room. Oh, say bye-bye, mommy.
Bye.
All right. With that said, big up on yourself. Manners and respect to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
And oh, I have a video coming. The video is scheduled to upload at 11 o'clock today. Look out for that video there. It's about a Jamaican nurse in Florida that just got arrested because she falsified documents and was stealing the house of one of her patients, and she already thieved the car and all kind of stuff. So look out for that video there as well. 11 o'clock, that will drop. Wanna stay good out there. Walk good. Live good. And I'll catch you later. All right? One love. Peace. She's still a sing happy birthday now. To you. Happy birthday, dear Malani. Happy birthday to you.
Your birthday.
Our birthday just passed already. What 1 week now?
It's a long time.
Our birthday passed 1 week or 2 weeks already. I should not stop singing happy birthday since. Kai's birthday is in 2 days.
1 day.
1 day. Oh yeah, today are the first.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Kai's birthday. Big up on yourself here. One love. Peace.
Yes, mommy. Oh, really? Yeah.